This is the button. It's a two-sided piece, so the two drill bits are dowels going into the spoil board. This allows the part to be flipped from top to bottom. To allow it to register accurately. At the moment, a 1.5mm diameter end bit is pocketing out 1.75mm diameter holes, which will then be tapped for 2mm diameter bolts. You can see the part is still attached at the right hand end to the main block. And this will be milled off on my big milling machine in due course. So here's the button, almost done. Needs quite a bit of cleaning up and fettling on the steps. And there's the M2. There's the M2 bolt. But tapped, hole tapped, and this button will attach to the slider, which pulls the springs, releases the catches, and so on. It's a little bit skew there because I think my holes for the register pins weren't exactly on center line. But what I'll do is I'll just parallel up the edges of the button to get it all online again. And it's this post with the two M2s in is supposed to be offset from the center to let the spring pass past. This is the this is the first prototype of a button for the slider. It's machined out of solid, and it was a two-sided operation with registering pins. That side was machined first, and then the spigot was machined second together with the bolt holes. There's a couple of things wrong with this. I think it's too high. It's also the steps are not parallel or perpendicular to the sides. It's probably too high overall, and also if you can hardly see it, but it's about a degree skew relative to the knife, and that's because I hand drilled these holes and because I forgot to CNC them. So I'm going to try and do a new button this time. Instead of doing a two-sided button, which is difficult, I think I'll machine the spigot out of solid and then turn it upside down and machine a pocket exactly the same size as the spigot, so I can stick it down or bolt it into the pocket, and then I'll work on the top as a single-sided top, and hopefully it'll be in much better shape than this one. But this one served its purpose. So just spinning, machining the spigot. Just machining the end piece off, and I will then machine a pocket in the timber for that spigot to go in, so that I can reverse it and machine the top of the button. So it's drilled the pocket for the spigot to go into, and now it's drilling 2 holes right through the timber so that the spigot can be grabbed from the underside, clamp the whole thing in place, ready for the top to be machined. So there's the spigot blank, drilled with the M2 holes, and this will go tightly into this, so that this will become flush, and then we'll be able to do all the button machining on a flush, plain, flat, parallel surface. I'll also probably just move this a degree off straight so that we get that 1 degree skew that we need to line up with the holes I've already drilled, and I'll take this out, move this slightly, and use one of these new holes so that it doesn't fall back in the same hole.